If you have old, cracked, and worn-down concrete that needs to look brand new again, we'll show you how to apply the like-new concrete restoration kit, now with BEHR Premium Crack Filler. The like-new concrete restoration kit now combines two proven solutions into a complete, do-it-yourself concrete repair system. BEHR Premium Concrete Crack Filler seals and repairs cracks, and our like-new spray-on concrete mix that penetrates and bonds into concrete surfaces to hide the concrete scars and fixes. Together, they give you everything you need to fix cracks, resurface, and extend the life of your concrete driveway, patio, and pool decks. Included in the kit is a straining net, the BEHR Premium Crack Filler, Part A and Part B, like-new concrete mix, all in a 5-gallon bucket for mixing. Additional materials needed. Before we get started, always check the weather forecast. You will need at least 2 to 3 days of dry weather, preferably over 55 degrees, to complete this job, along with a dry concrete surface. Make sure you don't spray like-new concrete mix onto damp or wet concrete. Like with all concrete products, we recommend using protective eyewear, waterproof gloves, protective clothing, and a mask. Any good concrete restoration starts with a thorough cleaning. Before we get started, make sure the concrete is clean of any gum, oil, paint, dirt, or debris. For oil stains, we recommend our like-new oil stain remover, which you can purchase on our website. Use a wire brush or hard-edged tool to scrape off gum or hard paint drops. For loose debris, you can use a leaf blower. For tougher spots, we recommend using a garden hose or pressure washer. If you are using a pressure washer, focus on the small areas first, especially the expansion lines and joints. The cleaner the surface, the better the like-new concrete mix bonds with the existing concrete. Now is the time to make sure we protect the surroundings. Use painter's tape and masking paper to mask off any surrounding areas you don't want the concrete mix spray to get on, including the house foundation, garage door, retaining walls, shrubs, and plants. Now that the surface is clean and dry, it's the perfect time to address any damage. We'll be using the BEHR Premium Concrete Crack Filler for surface cracks up to a ½ inch wide. We need to make a note that cracks may reappear if the ground continues to settle unevenly or if there are foundation issues. First, ensure the cracks are clean, sound, and fully dry. Pull out any loose fragments or debris and allow the concrete to air dry completely. For deep cracks, an alternative filler may be used as a base layer. Then, top off with BEHR Premium Concrete Crack Filler. Shake the bottle well, remove the cap, and cut off the tip. Pour the filler directly into the crack, filling all voids. Do not overfill. Use a putty knife or a small brush to carefully level off the filler, leaving a flush surface. Lightly mist the filled area with clean water from a spray bottle. If you use a hose, set the nozzle to mist and proceed to mist lightly. Avoid puddling. This fully saturates the dry powder. Allow the crack filler to fully dry. For hairline cracks, this is about 1 hour. Longer times are needed for larger cracks or in cooler temperatures. Large and deep cracks may be prone to slight shifting upon misting. A second fill on mist may be necessary to get a flush, uniform finish. BEHR Crack Filler dries to the touch in 2 to 3 hours. Allow 24 hours before heavy foot traffic. Make sure crack filler is completely dry and fully cured before applying like-new concrete mix. On average, the like-new concrete mix will cover 400 square feet of concrete with 2 to 3 coats. Depending on the age and porosity of cement, additional like-new concrete mix may be needed. First, we are going to combine the concrete mix. Take your Part A liquid and pour it into the supplied 5-gallon bucket. Next, fill Part A container to the top with clean water. Add the water into the same bucket. Grab Part B, the dry concrete mix. Start your paddle mixer before you begin pouring the powder. This is crucial to avoid large clumps. Slowly pour Part B into the bucket while the paddle mixer is running to ensure a consistent, lump-free solution. Paddle mix the solution for at least 5 to 7 minutes. Then cover the bucket and let it rest for 20 to 30 minutes. This allows Part A and Part B to mix properly. Now it's time to pour the mix into your sprayer. First, add the strainer net that comes with the kit to the mouth of the garden pump sprayer. The strainer filters out the larger clumps so the sprayer doesn't clog. After letting rest for 20 minutes, mix one more time for another 5 minutes. Use a large plastic cup to pour the blended like new concrete mix into the deck sprayer. Repeat until the sprayer is near full. After filling the sprayer with like new concrete mix, remove the strainer net and place it in the cup or on a rack. Firmly secure the sprayer top and pump up the spray bottle as best as possible to build pressure. Adjust the nozzle to a very light mist setting. Perform a test spray back into the bucket to ensure you have a clean, consistent mist, and to get out any air trapped in the line that may cause spurts. Now that the mix is in the sprayer, shake the sprayer every 5 to 7 minutes to keep the concrete well mixed. Make sure the sprayer is a mist and not a hard spray. Apply your first coat using a consistent, knee-high circular spraying pattern to get even coverage. When applying over cracks, first roll in like new over the repaired crack. Let dry. Then spray the complete concrete area. Cracks can reappear due to underlying issues that caused the first crack. If they reappear, simply use additional crack filler and reapply it like new. Work in consistent sections. A 10 to 12 foot long by 2 to 3 foot deep area works best. Do light, even coats with continued movement so the material does not pool up on the surface. While applying, the spray tip may spit or drip on the surface. If that happens, use a paint roller and roll the excess back into the concrete. Allow it to dry and lightly spray mist back over those areas. If you leave any footprints, use the paint roller and roll over the footprints and lightly spray back over it. When back rolling, use a much lighter pressure. This evens out the finish and removes lap lines. You can add as many coats as necessary depending on the condition of your concrete. Once you finish with one side of your concrete section, repeat the same process on the other side. You could stop anytime. Take a break and come back to it where you left off. The special formula will blend right in. If you see lines from back rolling or uneven spots where the concrete soaked up the nicks, allow the material to dry and spray back over the area until you are satisfied. After the first layer, let it dry for approximately 1 hour. This time may be shorter in hot weather. For hard-to-reach areas like concrete slabs, joints, corners, or tight spots around posts and veneer. Use a paintbrush to apply like new concrete mix to ensure a consistent color before the next coat. Apply the second coat exactly like the first, but spray in the opposite direction, perpendicular to your first coat. This builds consistency. Let the second coat dry for 1 hour. If you notice any slight deviations or color inconsistencies due to porous concrete, apply more coats using the same technique. Due to variance in concrete, some projects may look splotchy after 2 coats. This is due to different rates of absorption and simply needs another coat of like new concrete mix to even out for a fresh, new finish. Since 3 or more layers can be applied the same day, you can begin removing all of your protective paper and start cleaning up. We recommend not parking or driving on like new concrete for at least 48 hours. We highly recommend sealing your brand new like new concrete with the like new penetrating concrete sealer and tire guard. Your old, worn down concrete driveway is officially made brand new. Enjoy your beautiful peel-proof finish. To learn more about like new concrete and to purchase products, visit us online at likenewconcrete.com.